Hello everyone. Welcome to my Bold and the Beautiful news channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap from Monday, October 7, uncovers that Lee Finnegan visited Forrester Manifestations, where she conversed with Edge Forrester about Taylor Hayes' wrecked heart disorder and felt he ought to regard her desires to stay silent. At the point when Brooke Logan appeared and considered what Lee and Edge were referring to, Edge attempted to gloss over it as a conversation about family. When Lee left, Brooke contemplated whether family was code for Taylor now. Edge inquired as to whether Brooke suspected he was investing an excessive amount of energy with Taylor, yet Brooke guaranteed him that she wasn't envious or keeping tabs. All things considered, this was somewhat of a change, and Brooke was a little careful each opportunity Taylor returned to town since she cherished Edge to such an extent. Edge changed gears by discussing the amount he cherished Brooke, so he stayed quiet about Taylor's medical problems. Next on Monday's B&B episode, Carter Walton called Trust Logan to a private cabin and gave her a few positive reports on the new projections he'd been dealing with. Trust was dazzled and appreciative over Carter working late evenings to get these to her. After Trust asked where things remained with Katie Logan, Carter guaranteed her that they were only companions without any advantages. It was free and single to mean he. Carter likewise said something regarding Trust's adoration life and proposed he realized she didn't require a man to be content, however she conceded one would be great. Trust was astonished over the fact that it was so natural to converse with Carter, so they concurred they could be confided in compatriots if both of them at any point needed to open up. Carter felt that Trust merited the best, however it was difficult for her to trust that. Trust thought about the challenges she had with her marriage finishing and Thomas Forrester moving to France with Douglas Forrester. Trust's kiss with John Finnegan additionally came up. However, Carter couldn't pass judgment on her since he understood what it resembled to succumb to some unacceptable individual. Carter ultimately considered leaving Paris Buckingham at the special step area for Quinn Fuller, who wound up unloading him. As expectation communicated her craving for a man she didn't need to share, she contemplated whether that person existed. Carter said perhaps he'd been remaining before Trust this whole time and contacted her face delicately. When Carter inclined in for a kiss, Trust kissed back and snickered a piece as they looked at one another in the result. In the plan office, Liam Spencer was astounded to track down Will Spencer there. After Liam heard the report about Will's temporary position, he was worried about his sibling not giving Bill Spencer a fair warning. Liam took Will out for pizza at Il Giardino, where they ran into Lainey and Tony from Forrester Manifestations. That prompted Liam gracelessly attempting to play partner for Will by recommending they could all eat together. Sadly, Liam couldn't quit discussing his exes and flaunting photos of his youngsters, so Will appeared to be somewhat irritated with how everything went down. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Will might need to assume responsibility for his own adoration life in the event that he anticipates that anything great should occur. However, our expectations hint that Electra Forrester will blow his mind not too far off. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers uncover that Katie Logan might be happy she dismissed Bill Spencer, assuming he acts how she anticipates that he should. Katie has little to no faith in that she's the main person for Bill since he's forever been so attracted to Brooke Logan. The last thing Katie needs is to give her heart over to Bill once more and let him break it for the umpteenth time. Indeed, even Will Spencer has asked Katie to safeguard herself here, so it's not difficult to see the reason why Katie shut Bill down. In spite of the fact that Bill called Katie his first love, she doesn't know she purchases that. Katie plainly feels like there's a decent opportunity Bill would be back along with Brooke on the off chance that she weren't gotten into an Edge Forrester sentiment. It just so happens Taylor Hayes is back in the area and pulling Edge toward her. It may not be long until Taylor's presence and split heart condition explode Edge's relationship with Brooke. It appears to be reasonable Brooke will rest on Bill in the wake of losing Edge, so that could prompt Katie getting an eyeful. Sooner or later, Katie could without much of a stretch stroll in Bill's house and spy him kissing Brooke. Assuming that occurs, Katie will almost certainly feel like her doubts about Bill furtively needing Brooke were legitimized. This could leave Katie feeling thankful that she didn't pursue a gathering with Bill and enraged that he even attempted to reunite with her. Katie might see this as confirmation that she's simply her sister's substitute and face some deplorability subsequently. In some cases, reality harms, so that might be the situation for Katie assuming everything goes down like this. Our B&B expectations highlight Bill and Brooke's bond turning out to be all the more remarkable before very long, so stay with us for refreshes on whether that will prompt a heartfelt reviving. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke is continuously going to be a wellspring of enticement for Bill, so terrible news could be preparing on the off chance that Katie spies an energetic second between them. The last thing Katie wants is to surrender her heart to Bill again and let him break it for the umpteenth time. Even Will Spencer has urged Katie to protect herself here, so it's easy to see why Katie shut Bill down. Although Bill called Katie the love of his life, she's not sure she buys that. Katie clearly feels like there's a good chance Bill would be back together with Brooke if she weren't locked into a Ridge Forrester romance. As luck would have it, Taylor Hayes is back in town and pulling Ridge in her direction. It may not be long until Taylor's presence and broken heart syndrome blow up Ridge's relationship with Brooke. It seems likely Brooke will lean on Bill after losing Ridge, so that could lead to Katie getting an eyeful. At some point, Katie could easily walk in Bill's mansion and spy him kissing Brooke. If that happens, Katie will no doubt feel like her suspicions about Bill secretly wanting Brooke were proven right. This could leave Katie feeling grateful that she didn't sign up for a reunion with Bill and furious that he even tried to get back together with her. Katie may view this as proof that she's just her sister's stand-in and face some heartbreak as a result. Sometimes the truth hurts, so that may be the case for Katie if it all goes down like this. Our B&B predictions point to Bill and Brooke's bond becoming more powerful in the coming weeks, so stick with us for updates on whether that'll lead to a romantic rekindling. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke is always going to be a source of temptation for Bill, so bad news could be brewing if Katie spies a passionate moment between them. This could leave Katie feeling thankful that she didn't pursue a gathering with Bill and enraged that he even attempted to reunite with her. Katie might see this as confirmation that she's simply her sister's substitute and face some deplorability subsequently. In some cases, reality harms, so that might be the situation for Katie assuming everything goes down like this. Our B&B expectations highlight Bill and Brooke's bond turning out to be all the more remarkable before very long, so stay with us for refreshes on whether that will prompt a heartfelt reviving. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke is continuously going to be a wellspring of enticement for Bill, so terrible news could be preparing on the off chance that Katie spies an energetic second between them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Our B&B predictions point to Bill and Brooke's bond becoming more powerful in the coming weeks, so stick with us for updates on whether that'll lead to a romantic rekindling. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke is always going to be a source of temptation for Bill, so bad news could be brewing if Katie spies the passionate moment between them.